What's wrong with these Ukrainian women? You've heard that question in internet, in some comment section, maybe even in your own head, right? And you came here hoping to meet women who different, more feminine, more devoted, more emotionally available, but instead you found emotional highs and lows, mixed signals, drama, and now you're wondering, did I misunderstand what a Slavic woman really is? Before you judge, let's go deeper, because what you're seeing isn't just how they are. What you're seeing is that her past too. Old world traumas, survival patterns, and emotional programming that no longer serves anyone. And I promise you, this isn't just about her. This is about you too. And we will be talking about men in this video too. Because, you know, relationship, it's always two people, right? Hi everyone, my name is Dana and I'm an international matchmaker, and I specialize in creating deep, conscious relationship between Slavic women and Western men. And if you want to connect with me directly, the shortest way, just join in Telegram community. Please find link in description below and I will be happy to see you there. And let me tell you something deeply from my heart. When these two worlds meet with emotional maturity, self-awareness, and shared desire for growth, it's not just relationship. It's like real magic. It's synergy, where 1 + 1 = 11. They lift each other, they believe in each other, they create something bigger than either of them could do alone. And that's kind of couple I want to create more. But let's be honest, it's not for everyone. Not everyone ready for this kind of quality of relationship. Because too many men and women, they are still stuck in this old world, you know, patterns, repeating emotional patterns that feels like love, but they actually leads only to pain. Today, I want to help you to see those patterns clearly so you can break them through. So you can attract, based on new version of yourself, Slavic woman who is also doing her inner work, and be the man who truly ready to meet her there, you know. So let's start from women. I notice, guys, that you always love to discuss what's wrong with women. It's probably easy approach for your ego, so I'm okay with that. Yes, many Slavic women carry emotional habits that, you know, are not direct results of trauma. They are direct results of trauma, war, scarcity, broken system, a lot of challenges in life, and they're not bad women, you know. They just never been shown another way. And until they heal and come consciously to choose, I want a different experience, they kind of repeat the same patterns in relationship. So number one, what you can observe, drama equals passion for them. So they believe that love must be intense, chaotic, unpredictable, and calm feels too boring. But that's not love, it's adrenaline, you know. So a red flag here, if you see this kind of woman, she picks fights to feel alive, you know. For her, feeling safe in a relationship feels too boring. Number two, avoids responsibility. She can't say, I'm sorry. She always finds a way to make you wrong. Because in her childhood, being wrong means being punished or shamed. Too scary for her to feel this way. Red flag, she's never apologized. Grow model means, you know, admitting your mistakes, seeing them, and being transparent about this. Number three pattern is entitlement over gratitude. You fly to meet her, send her gifts, support her, and she acts like this is your duty. That's not femininity. That's learned dependency. Red flag here is no thank you, no appreciation. Real connection starts with recognition and very big gratitude from women. Number 4 is that your needs as a man, it's not really so much important. She expects you to listen endlessly, but when you opens up, she shuts down. Why? Because she once never taught that men have emotional needs too. And red flag here, she tunes out when it's about you, you know, even more. Some women, like, they cannot handle sensitive men because that's not something that happened in our culture, so they don't know how to deal, how to react to this. Next, it's emotional manipulation. She uses guilt, tears, and silence, you know, when she wants something. It's not always conscious. It's how she learned to feel safe and in control. Red flag, you feel like you're always wrong. You do everything wrong. And emotional maturity here is being honest without blame. So these patterns are surviving strategies, but if she hasn't, you know, outgrown them, you feel like you're parenting her, not loving her. Let's talk about men now, and Western men in particular, because, you know, because a lot of Western men in older generation, I found them very similar to Slavic culture, the way they've been grown, or younger men who've been raised in more traditional family. They carry emotional habits that are very similar to us here in the East. So in fact, sometimes it feels like we were raised in the same emotional household, just in different countries. For real. So here's 5 old world patterns I see in men that sabotage real connection and high quality of relationship. Some men think that control equals care. When I control woman, it means I care. You think if you don't protect her, she will leave. So you do try to manage what she does, what she sees, what she wears, but that's not love. You do this from your fear. A red flag here, you need to feel in charge to feel safe. And healthy masculinity, it's protects without possession, like respecting her freedom to live her experience, to treat her like an adult person who have ability to choose what's good for her. Number 2, it's Slavic men often struggle with this. Emotions means weakness. You're never allowed to cry. Now, instead of being open, you shut down, get cold, push her away. She doesn't know how you feel and starts feeling unsafe. Red flag here, you know, you avoid to be vulnerable with her. And real strength is present, not stoicism. I have my Ukrainian friends, women who struggle from this in their relationship. They want this emotional connection. Another is that men support, it's expected. It's not, you know, appreciated. It's taken for granted, you know. She should be warm. She should, you know, be that and this. And the red flag here, you stop acknowledge her emotional labor, you know. And real partner, he always mirroring you appreciation of your input, you know, your input. Another, it's resist to her power. You say you want feminine woman, but you know, when she's bold, she's smart, she's ambitious, you feel threatened. So you try to shrink her. Red flag here, you feel like less manly when she shines. True masculinity, it celebrates her light too, and be a supporter of, you know, mutual growth of each other. Fifth, it's that you damage her confidence, you know, you joke about her weight or her English or her career, or you just, you know, you say it's just honesty, you know. But what you're really doing, you're controlling her through shame. And red flag here, you know, you chip away at her self-worth, you know. And real man, he builds, he's not breaks, he's supporting her life partner. So what I really hope for you here, and why am I sharing with all of that with you? Because my hope is that if you're a Western man looking for love, with Slavic woman in Slavic world, you start to see the human being, beautiful, beautiful, well taken care of Slavic woman. And when you understand her inner world, where she come from, and if you recognize this, some Ukrainian women, they still carry these emotional wounds from their past. But you know what? You do too. And if you can admit it, and if you can say, yes, I still confuse, control with care. Yes, I run from feelings. I have undervalued emotional presence. And then you are not broken. You're just honest. And the honesty is that what bringing everything to a new quality, to a new level of relationship. And I also hope that this video helps you better understand Slavic women, not to judge them, but recognize who is, still stuck in survival and who is choosing to rise above it. There is many Slavic women, and I see a lot of them involved into personal development because they want to live better, quality of relationship. They dedicated themselves to personal growth, personal development. And I see those women actually very quickly find their great partners through us. And if you want to attract, high quality woman, you must become the man she's been preparing herself for. And if you feel you're that quality of the man that I'm, or that's type of relationship, that I described from the beginning, I want to create, I want to invite you for a free matchmaking consultation, and I will walk you through our process, matchmaking process, and we'll be happy to talk to you and help you to find this kind of relationship. Because unfortunately, I hear so many stories of how people live, and having, my relationship, it always make me very appreciated about what we've built and what we wanted to help to build for our Western men and our ladies, what quality of relationship. And we are living an example of that is possible, being from two different countries, but understand each other on such a deep level. And I also want to add that in the Western world, I see men more connected to their sensational part. So it's not as big problem as in Slavic world. So this will be less of a challenge for you. It will be only the big challenge if woman cannot appreciate this and sees this as a bonding part of your relationship. So if she feels like this is some big turn off for you, you don't need to chase this kind of woman. It's woman who lived in this old part and old world where she thinks that, and if she might have a son, she raised him with this perception that men don't cry. If I would have a son, I would let him cry. I would live through all pain that he's going through. I have girls. But yeah, this is very important to be conscious here. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. I know it's very open-minded for you, and if you follow me for a long time, you know that I love to go on a deeper level and help you to discover what is true, true quality Slavic woman is, and what's their traits, and yeah, we'll be happy to talk to you. And please make sure you subscribe to our channel, because I will be happy to see you in my upcoming episodes. Bye bye for now.